Good morning, and I just want to remind you it's 2023, and I want to remind you that Bophelo ke ntwa, as we say in my mother tongue, life is a battlefield. When you are alive, you are constantly fighting. You're fighting for your place in this world, and this is true. When we look around, you can turn on your TV to 157 Moja Love, you will see that people are constantly fighting. If you look at shows like Ratsotella, people are just fighting all day long. You look at shows like Pap Health, people are just fighting. You look at Jola 99, people are fighting. Mama Zala, Gugitila, people are just fighting. And not only in the South African context, but in the world over. When we look at what happened in Mozambique, the video that has been making rounds where we've been seeing dead bodies being piled to rubble, people are just fighting. It's just constant battles just around and about. And if we go on even to Ukraine and Russia, we have a look what's happening there. We realize that people are just fighting. They're fighting for opportunities. They're fighting for power. They're fighting for control. And this shows, in my view, that life that we live, it's a battlefield. It's a battle for opportunities. It's a battle for power. And even if you go to an interview tomorrow, it's still some kind of a battle or a contest, because you will be having three or four other candidates who will be looking for the similar job that you have. If you're applying for university, you've got about three or four students hoping to do the same course that you are intending to do, and spaces can only be limited. But the reality is that we need to be aware that we are constantly fighting. We are fighting for our relevance, we're fighting for our survival, and we're fighting, of course, for our lunch. If you want to start a dark wood business or quarter business or fat cake business, you'll have to contest with other businesses in the area. You'll have to fight for your space. I mean, if you want to get into spaces that have been where there's barriers to entry, whether music or whatever kind of business that you want to get into, you're going to have to fight your way through to be recognized, to have a product that people will want to buy and spend money on. But the reality is that we cannot sit back, feel pity for ourselves, feel that we are deprived of anything. We need to go out there and get what we want. We cannot sit and hope that things will work out to our advantage. We cannot really sit back and hope by a miraculous sign someone will locate us and give us an opportunity that we want. No, what we need to do is to go out there and get those opportunities and seek them out. If they're not there, best we can do is create them, create that need for ourselves, create spaces for ourselves to thrive. And in this video, I just want to remind you that we are in a battlefield. We cannot hope that things will change. We have to make those things to change. We have to fight for our place in the market. We have to fight for our lunch. And if by all means be, because the contestation, we have to take other people's lunch, because this is a warfare, and we are engaged in a warfare of opportunities, a warfare of being relevant. So I want to implore you, stop feeling sad for yourself. Stop feeling like someone has to find you and do you a favor. No, we are in a battlefield, and we need to go out there and ensure that we succeed.